What's up guys, welcome back to episode 4 of the VB giveaway. I am currently unwrapping a lot of parts right now, and there's a lot of parts in front of you guys. We're gonna go over what we're putting on the car, what we're doing. Obviously, you guys know already, this is the color match we're doing. You're gonna be questioning why so many different colored parts of everything. I'll go over in detail with you, but let me finish unwrapping this. So in the last video, you guys all, actually there was a good amount of comments. Some people wanted the gloss black, so like the flares gloss black, side skirts gloss black, like the whole gloss black. And then majority of you guys, I would say like 85% of you guys want the color match. So we went ahead, picked everything up from the shop today, and then these are just random colors because we're gonna get wrapped anyways. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're putting on. So if you don't know, we have 2 variant side skirts, but I want to change something more aggressive. So this is the OE covers. By the way, these are on stock for those that have VB right now and they want to do color matching on their car. So these are all available. Straight covers, peel the 3M tape off, slap it on. These are available, and then we have also the Kogeki style, which with the inserts. Full replacements available as well. But on RVB, we're gonna go with this covers, and then I'm gonna put the kit under this, so which you guys will pick in another video. So let's go ahead and unbox these, and then this is gonna take a long time to wrap because small individual pieces like this do require a good amount of time. As for the side skirts, and then we have the fender flares. So we have 2 variant fender flares. Well, technically 3. We have a V3 coming out stick on, but that won't be ready for this car. So we have the V2 OEM, or we got the V1 extended 10mm wider. Obviously, I'm gonna give you guys the better one in my opinion, because the OE ones, they ain't that lit. So these are the V1s, 10mm wider. So that's gonna give us that extra fitment we need when we do pick our wheels and when we lower the car. Or raise a car, I don't know, what do you guys want? And then we have the bezels. Let me show you guys this. A lot of guys wanted the gloss black, right? So we are gonna go with the gloss black already, and then with the middle trim piece as well. So I'll set some here, let me show you guys. So we have 2 variants. I don't know which one I'm putting on, guys, so I'm still debating. So I'm gonna either run this one or this one. What do you think, Jerry? This is cool. I think people want this, huh? Yeah, for photo purposes, I have to put this on because this is gonna be a set. So this actually sells with this set bezel. If you want that middle bezel, you're gonna have to order the bezel separately. I don't know why it works like that, but this is how it works. We have these 2 variants. I think they both look good. This is easier to install. We just apply 3M tape. This one, you gotta take everything off. And then that's that. And then the rear bumper covers, we're gonna do the color match as well. So everything color match, gloss black in the front, and then the rears as well. The bumper, I think I'm gonna leave it matte for now for saving us some time, because to paint this, it's gonna require some time. We might do it later in another video. Let's see how we plan on timing, because I would like to get this done in gloss black. But then we might not need to take the bumper off anymore, because back then when we did the gloss black, we actually paint all this. So I think our body shop can just paint this. So we're gonna probably most likely do this gloss black, but not now because we don't have time, because we try to get this car Super Fest. So if you have Super Fest, you can see the car in person. I'm gonna park in the parking lot. You won't miss this for sure. You guys won't miss this. So it'll be like right in the middle. I'll park it right in the middle. Yeah, so that's the update for today. It's gonna take some time to wrap, so we'll probably link back up in a couple days and show you guys the transformation. It's gonna look at least 100 times better, but you know, the stock wheel, the wheel fitment, oh, not it. I think the next mod, we'll talk about it when we come back Thursday. I think David will take about 3 days to do. But in the meantime, Jerry, I think we're done on maintenance, huh? This is exactly 72 hours later, and it is 2:30 p.m. I have dinner plans in 3 hours, and we gotta finish this video in 3 hours. So Jerry's gonna bang this out for you guys. As you guys know, we left off with David wrapping all the parts, so I'm gonna show you guys everything he's done. We got some parts here. Oh, you guys already know what color we went with, but let's check it out. So those are all different colors, right? Like the orange, the flares are World Rally blue. Actually, we're out of stock in flares. I just grabbed a random set that was there and got it done. Rear bumper cover. So David usually says this is really hard to wrap, especially on the bumper itself. But if you get the covers and you wrap it, it's super easy. And you don't need to sand the stock one, so you can always take this off. And by the way, bumper covers just arrived. Also that, except for a few colors. So check the site below, okay? I'll link everything, all the parts today on the bio, and then you guys can check it out. So David's still wrapping the front 2 bumper flares, but I already did 1 part on the VB, so I'll just show you guys. You guys want the gloss black lower front end. We got the AFD fog light bezel deletes. By the way, these will fit all models, not just the premiums. If you have fog lights and you want to delete your fog lights for whatever reason, you can. Oh, by the way, I drove that car this morning. Fast, scary, yeah. It's fun. It's a go-kart. It's But this, you hear it, you step on it, it's like, oh, it was like, holy. Anyways, guys, before I get distracted, yeah, I drove our friend's McLaren Atura. This thing is a little rocket. It's like a Miata on like steroids on roids. Anyways, we got the front fog light bezels. If you want to delete your fogs, I know some people don't want to, but I think it's clean. It has functional vents on the side. If you do want to go track your car, you can put a vent behind it and cool your brakes. This is available in blue, color match white, I think, and then matte black. So matte black, if you have the middle matte section, you can just put this one on. We're gonna put on the new V2. This is the V2. So for those on the website, you'll see right now, we have the V1 cover that goes straight over this without taking this off. A whole replacement middle piece with the mesh. So this is very aggressive. I know a lot of guys want this. So this is gonna be out in the link below. Jerry, we need a photo of this right now. We actually do need a photo. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how I did this, but I already popped everything off for this. Where's the stock at? Let me show you guys the stock. So you guys know this is stock. You get the shape and the cladding. So this deletes everything, which this looks really aggressive. Now, AFD overlays, they're making a WRX sticker, or SCI sticker, or whatever sticker you want. So you can put something here if you want something more, I don't know, contrast, but I think it's clean as is. So like I said, you get the functional vents here. So you can put your finger all the way back there. And then, so go ahead, I'm gonna take the bumper off, swap this, and then we'll put the flares on, side skirts, rear bumper. I'm excited, guys. This will be a Subi Fest. So if you see that Subi Fest, take some pics because this could be your car, guys. So let's go ahead. I already took most of the stuff off already. Should I get gloves? Yes, I should get gloves. We're doing an Acura. If you guys don't know, this is a Type S. Not much Type S. You guys know we do a lot of Type R, so the Type S is actually higher tier model. More aggressive. You like the diffuser, so nice. Imagine this diffuser for the VB. That'd be crazy. If you want to install the middle side, the bezel has to come off on the side. And by the way, these aren't covers, guys. So this is actually replacement, FYI. The middle trim is a cover if you do get the V1 option, but the V2 is a full replacement. Part is the middle section. So this requires you to take all the clips off. So it's a little bit more work for the V2s, but you know, some people will like the V2, some people will like the V1. It really depends. The V1, like I said, you don't have to take anything off. Get this out. So this, we don't need anymore. And then let's grab our V2. This is all direct replacement, guys, so every clip should pop exactly where it's supposed to go in.
Because we have to take out the bezel again.
To do the flares? You're right.
Yours in. Mine will go in though.
I mean, it comes off easy. Before we continue, David's still wrapping the side flares, so we cannot put the bezel in without putting the side. So, or else we do double the work. So let's go ahead and move on to the flare first and the sides. We'll finish one side first, and then we'll move on from there. So if you guys have the flares, you guys know that we already took off all the 3M double side tape already. All I do is swap over the new clips, and we're good to go. I mean, these clips are hella crusty. And also, you guys commented and told me to replace the back bezel. So now I have to replace the back bezel. So I'm gonna get that replaced in another video. And you know what's funny? These flares might come off again because we're gonna go with a different wheel setup, which will require us to trim all this. So Kevin's gonna do that in another video. And go ahead and put on these flares, and Jerry's working on the rear end. Damn, already looks 10 times better. These are 10mm wider, so the wheel's gonna look even more sunken in.
Sorry.
You flathead?
The cameraman just kicked all the clips.
Where's the other? We're doing the rear bumper right now. Cover. Just look at it before. I'm gonna do one side. It's gonna be a game changer right here. Again, it's super easy to install these stuff. You literally just slap it on.
This is car wash again.
Oh my God, it really looks 10 times better. Look, just stand from the side, you can tell it's, wow. It's so yellow. And let's do the middle and sides, other side. In the next few videos, you'll be seeing Tony because he's gonna be doing the suspension, all the suspension work on his car. guys, we finished one side. David still has to wrap a little part of the side skirt because that part's kind of hard to wrap. So we're gonna wrap everything on the car, but as you can see, it looks night and day difference already. We love it. The wheel gap is terrible. So we'll do the other side right now, and then we'll get some rollers, and then we will continue. But just alone, the rear bumper, huge difference, but this cladding's gotta go. I forgot to tell you guys, always use adhesive promoter for the rear bumper covers and all the parts you put on, because the cladding is really hard to stick on. So with the adhesive promoter, it'll help it stick up much better. Before you install any kind of double-sided tape, make sure to put cladding. I didn't put in the video earlier on the other side, but I'm gonna show you guys on this side. With all your parts you get, the side skirts, rear bumper covers, they get the promoter. If you don't get the promoter, we had a customer that didn't put the promoter, and then his parts flew off because he didn't install it properly, and you don't want to do that. I'm very excited, guys. It's turning out really nice. And then for those that came to the meet last week, you guys saw that a lot of people are excited to take the car home. You know, I was saying hopefully the car stays in California so I can get updates and see the car, but I'm very excited. By the way, these are some really nice tires, 235, 45 Michelins. I wish it came with 18s because the wheels I want to run, or you guys plan to run, will require a 245, 40. But I might go to a 265, depending on what you guys want. I'm excited for the wheel fitment day. So wipe this down, let's get the adhesive promoter packets, and they work the same. Apply where the tape is gonna sit. I know the side is gonna sit here, here, and here. So that's where you're gonna be applying. Also, this thing smells so bad. Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. Okay, we're good to go. The interior's already done with one flare, man. You need self-tap, huh? Yeah, because the bumper in the bottom. Very nice. Look how much tape it is. So make sure to prep. Okay, prep is very critical. A lot of people are concerned about the 3M tape not holding in, but it can hold on for a long time as long as prep is right. All right, guys, we are done with the basic exterior, or part 2 exterior of the VB. Wow, the color match looks crazy. But before I get into that, let's talk about the front. So this is the new V2 lower bezel, which is not out yet, but I'll link in the bottom below. You have the mesh now behind this. This does take a little bit of work. You gotta take the bumper off like we did and slap everything on. So other than that, it's nice. I like the bezel on the side. Again, this has a very different one than stock, all the design here. And the grille is so ugly. Before I even talk about the grille, let's go to the side. We have the 10mm wider style fender flares. The wheel fit. Look at this shit. I could fit my whole fist up and sideways. So fitment is very bad. Again, 17-inch stock wheels don't look good with the flares. Once you lower it, it might look better on 17s. Color match, rear bumper, again, requires no sanding. Just slap everything on. Color match, and we have the rear vents in the back, the V1 flares, and we have the side skirts color match we just slapped. This took about me and Jerry a total of 45 minutes approximately, 30, 40 minutes or so. So you can do this at home if you want to order these parts. But again, I'll link everything in the bottom. But as of right now, it looks really stock high. Stock high is so hideous. I cannot wait to touch this. But before we even get into the wheel suspension, guys, it's gonna be concluding episode 4. So episode 5, the next big part is front end. So we already did pretty much most of it. So I'm gonna have you guys pick, okay? This front end is gonna be a big game changer. So I need you guys to comment now, okay? Oh, by the way, make sure to like this video. If you don't like this video, it doesn't help us reach more engagement. So please like this video, okay? For episode 5, we're going to the front end. This thing here. This is probably the ugliest grille. It's not an ugly. Okay, let me take that back. If this was gloss black, which we did before, it is nice. But we're gonna have, how many grills do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 grills right now. So you guys gonna pick, comment below, okay? Let me know which grill first, okay? We have the version 1 sports grill, the version 2, which is the one on our car. We have that in gloss black, okay? By the way, they're all gloss black. We have the version 3, which is this style without the middle piece, which I'll link right here. And we have V4, guys. It's just unreleased. Again, we have the V4, which is the mesh grill, as you can see with the V2, but you can put back the emblem. So, and this we can wrap yellow or black, depending on what you guys want to do. I only have this in hand right now, but Mesh, guys, mesh. So I don't know. You guys tell me, okay? So comment below. Let me know which grill to run. V1, V2, V3, V4. Jerry will plug all the grills here and then have all the options. So that's one, okay, for the front end. And we're gonna also need a front lip because, you know, of course, in your front lip. So we have so many lips, guys. We have V1. Okay, so this is in stock, guys. Whatever is in stock. So whatever majority wins. If we don't have that in stock, then we're gonna pick highest the votes. So we're gonna pick, we have the V1 option lip, which is like the OEM-style style. We have the notorious famous V2 lip that everyone knows, that everyone has in color options or black, which I think most likely won't gloss black. We have the V3, which is the V2 with the aggressive fin on the side. We have the V4, not as aggressive, and we have the V5, which is the new one. I call it the GTS lip. So that one's really nice too. So Jerry will link all of them here. You guys let me know what to pick. Personally, I will probably go with the V2, but you guys let me know. So we have the grill, V2, and most importantly, because I want to knock everything in the front end out at one take. You know, I don't want to go back and forth. So we're going to be going and touching the headlights. We have a very beautiful stock SCI shift knob. So we have our titanium and we have a leather shift knob, and I'm also going to add the carbon trim. I'm not going to have you guys pick. I'm just going to do the carbon trim. So add a little bit of carbon. You guys let me know which shift knob you want, titanium or the leather. So comment below. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for episode 4. We're going to give you some beautiful rollers right now. Make sure to comment on every video we've been posting to get entered to win our VB. Thanks for joining us today, and we will catch you guys in the next episode.